Well. Zone method works. All you have to know is where to draw these boxes. And this is what I've been doing all week while I was traveling to New York. Just drawing simple boxes and making money off of these boxes. And this was all alerted inside of Vault Trading Academy. And so the thing here is that with this zone that you see here on the bigger picture, TQQQ, you can see that money was just being poured in within the whole week from Monday all the way through Friday. Friday gave you a big sell-off towards maybe the end of the day, and that's just what you see on this chart. But let's break this down and just see as in how this continued and filled in this whole gap that we had on this chart. So if we go in these lower time frames, you can see that all it's just been doing is just building market structure, give you a one-sided trend, and that's all from that green zone at the bottom. And so again, anybody can do this. All you have to know is how to apply market structure, which give you the direction as in what can happen on the next movement, and then draw a box after that. Because why you're drawing boxes is because you're saying that this is an area where they bought before, and this is where pricing come back down into and then bounce. And so if I just draw simple boxes, you can see where price bounce right there, right here, here as well. And you can see that there is just areas where you can just draw simple boxes and just make money off of them. All you have to do is just know where to place them. So right here, let me see, and that's pretty much it. And these are the main ones that we were on the lower time frames all week calling it out inside of Vault Trading Academy, and students were just making money. And you can see that these are the results as in what I made, and all I had to do is just bet on one side and trade in one direction. And again, I was doing this all from my laptop, all from my phone in New York City, eating cheesecake, pizza, and all these other things, and that's it. And it's like anybody can do this. All you have to do is know where to place those boxes. And remember, those boxes, you're drawing it for a reason, is just because that is just where the institutions and banks are just looking to buy, and so they can take it higher. And you can see on this chart, all it has been doing, going up, going up, going up. And so here, if we just pretty much, look on what TQQ was doing, all I said is that let's draw a box right here on Monday, just like this, and let's just wait for price to come back down like this into the area and then bounce. And that is just what the market did. It gave you a pullback into a zone, which is that big zone that you just saw at the bottom. And all we had to do here was just apply simple bullish market structure, making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. And these are all swing points. And on those swing points, we buy at the bottom and we sell at the higher high. And so in this case, you want to buy right here. Buy right here at the pullbacks, because you don't want to buy the peaks. You want to buy the pullbacks to make a new high so you can get rewarded and make money. And that's just pretty much what, the markets did all week. And that's all we went for inside of Vault Trading Academy, is go for calls, calls, and calls. And you can see that these are all the things that we pretty much calling out in the Discord. Google was one of them as well. Look at this. And we had a zone on this one around right here. And from there, we said that, okay, we're going to go for Google calls and let's, look for a bounce. And look at this, look at the delivery. And all I had to do here was just draw boxes. Same thing on AMD. AMD was another one right here. Look at this. We call out AMD as well this week, and all I had to do was just draw a zone, which is the box where I believe price can come back down into, and then buy off of it. And look at this. Delivered and delivered and delivered to the upside. Nice, right? Also, what was another one? TSM. TSM was another one as well. Look at this. These are just markups that I was just doing with a previous student. And then we just said that, look at this zone. This zone here, which is what? Bouncing and bouncing and just giving you bullish and bullish market structure. And we filled in gaps. What else? That AMD, Google, and yeah, I mean that's just pretty much it. Those are the main ones that we called out this week inside of Fortune Academy, and that's just off from zones. And you can see that again, it works. I'm not just saying that okay, just draw random zones out of the blue. No, I'm just telling you where to draw these zones, and we have videos on the YouTube channel where you can learn more about these supply and demand zones. And so again, if you start applying this supply and demand zones and you know how to enter and exit from it, then hey, you're gonna start making money just like this. And so also, if you want to attend the whole new school community that I just pretty much just created for students to, or just for anybody to just, come in and join these Saturday live, morning classes, then feel free to do so. Anybody here is welcome. All you have to do is just click the link below, register. All you got to do is just put your email, your phone number, your name. That's it. All right. It's completely free. All right. So I'll see you there, and let's get to it because next week is another week and it's a whole different analysis, and we're going to kill it as well just by applying simple boxes.